Today we're going to talk about raising your vibration. You might not even know what that means, but think about it. When you're feeling low, you say the word I'm feeling low, right? Because you're feeling sad. And it feels low. Your vibration is low. When you're feeling angry, those are lower feelings. But when you're feeling high, you're at top of the world, you're happy, your vibrations are higher. And so we made this on the live today. It's called High Noon because it's not just about cowboys and pew pew, at high noon. They say, I'll meet you at high noon. It's also about when the earth is at its highest vibration or frequency. Thank you, Her Energy, for that fact. So we made this, and everything in here, from the nature to the animals, the trees, the diamonds, or I don't know what kind of jewel that is, and the weather, these are all high vibration things because it's the earth. So we're going to talk about some things that you can do to raise your vibration. Just for the fun of it, I asked GPT, what are some high frequency things that people can do in their life? So I'm going to give you some examples. Gratitude, first in the morning, even if you're just saying thank you for your own breath in the morning. Sunlight on your face, even for 5 minutes. Sun is of high frequency for sure. Intentional movement, dance, stretch, walk, just for joy and flow. Hydration with intention. Ooh, I love that. Have you ever heard of Dr. Emoto and how he studied the water crystals? And if you put something like the word love on water, and then he studied the crystals would form so much more beautiful. But if you put something like hate on the water, and then you studied those crystals, they actually were ugly. And it's so crazy, right? It sounds wild, but Google it. Dr. Emoto water studies or something like that. So yeah, intentional with your hydration. I love that. In fact, see, I have my water bottle. You can put like a sticker or something on it that says, like, take, one of these stickers. These aren't stickers, these are collages, but take a sticker, stick it on there. It says love or high frequency or manifestation, whatever it is for you. Stick it on there. All right, so speak kindly to yourself, especially when spiraling. Ooh, yeah, that's the time when it's the hardest, right? You're like, I'm so dumb. Why did I do that? But try, even if it feels so fake, to say you are smart, you are capable, you know what you're doing. That's hard to do, but it does raise your frequency. Make something. Even if it's a 5-minute doodle, playlist, or photo of your tea. How long do you think this took to make? The answer is not 5 minutes. It took 66 minutes. Well, we did do one other thing. We started working on the cover together, just throwing stickers. But besides that, yes, this took a whole hour to make. And I say that because, oops, that's upside down. I say that because I know art can take a long time. So something like a 5-minute doodle does not sound doable. But if you just had a little notebook by you, you can put a timer. You can just draw for 5 minutes or something. It doesn't always have to be like this grand art, You just make it. Just make anything. That's the whole point. Curate beauty in your space. Light a candle, clear a counter. Have you ever done that? Just clear a counter? The energy just shifts in the room. All right. Manifestation alignment. Visualize your dream in life by scenes. Life bite scenes. No. Bite-sized scenes. Not just the big goals, but how your mornings feel. Ooh, who hugs you, what you hear. I love this. It's not just, I want a new house, want a new car, I want new love. Those are grand things that you deserve. But maybe you're thinking of like, I want somewhere just to sleep that feels comfortable. It's my own space. Like, start the smaller things. And slowly, and that's embodying the feeling, right? Because having a house, that sounds great, but then you think of yourself in the house, washing your face in the morning with your own sink. Those things matter. Let's see. And we have cleansing your energy field with Palo Santo. Do you know what Palo Santo is? It's a beautiful piece of wood. It smells delicious. You light that. Then the smoke can cleanse. Or sage. A spray you make, maybe like lavender. Bonus points for visualizing golden light around you. Ooh. So how many of you saw my last video on the auras? I talked about an aura. It's like tuning into your body. I know some of it's like what they call woo woo, like, come on. But it doesn't hurt to think of like this energy field, does it? Like, what does it hurt? So you just close your eyes, you go within, and this is suggesting you actually create your aura. That's kind of different what I was doing. I was like tuning into my aura and what I feel. And I was tuning into what I feel your aura is. But this is making the aura. So I'm going to do it right now. Do it with me. So close your eyes. Get comfortable. I always say that because people say that. They're like, get comfortable. I've never done this exercise before. Take that breath. And you're imagining a golden light radiating around you. Maybe it starts at the crown of your head and it goes on both sides of you and just comes down all the way down your body, down your torso, your legs, your feet. And suddenly your whole body is emanating with this golden light, this golden healing light. That's how you can raise your frequency. I'll give you one more example. Let's see what else GPT said. And you could do this, just ask GPT, like, how can I raise my frequency? And give it examples like, how can I raise it with food? How can I raise it with my mood? How can I raise it with, these are the resources I have in my life? How can I raise it for free? How can I pay for something? Say that you have $10. It'll give you, you know what? I'm going to ask it right now. I just find this so funny because I'm using GPT to talk to you about like frequency and manifestation, but you can do that. Like, GPT is your oyster. So let's see what that said. I said, I'm going to spend under $10. Yeah, 10 or under, and it's going to be free. No. And not free. And it said a new face mask. So it feels like a spa at home. Does that feel like frequency? I guess it can. No. I'm gonna skip past all these kind of things. Okay, here we go. Tea light candles. Bonus of their color are scented with herbs and essential oils. So, like, yes, the different scents, the different herbs, they have meanings. Like lavender is healing, I think, and rose is love. I think orange is cleansing. So whatever you're trying to bring in, you can drop some essential oil or think of the color, because each of the colors mean something too. A crystal that calls to you. Ooh, this is one of my favorite. Even if you don't believe in the energy of crystals, they just feel good to look at, in my opinion. Like sometimes I go to the crystal shop and I just go and I'm like, okay, I have something. I have like $5. What can I buy? And I go around and I feel what am I drawn to? And I'm like, this one. And it changes every time. And it's just a different color, it's different energy. And I don't even know what I'm choosing, but I pick it and I later, I take note of the word, the name of it, and then later Google it. And I'm like, that's what I needed in my life. So that's really fun. Metallic pens for handwriting, for high vibe notes. I hadn't thought about that, the way that metallics are a higher vibe. And you can make your words higher. So as I'm writing in this notebook, writing with a gold pen, that's genius. That's cool. You could do that with any color, really. A playlist from your teenage years with a $1.79 gas station lip gloss equals instant joy. GPT, you're so silly, but I love it. Okay, so my teenage years. I loved, I loved a lot of people. I remember listening to a lot to Toni Braxton, the Spice Girls, New Edition, the older New Edition, not the, the younger New Edition, meaning in their later phase, Casey and JoJo. Who else did I listen to? Drew Hill. I'm going back in time to remember Mariah Carey, for sure Mariah Carey. And listen to those. Like I could do 90s R&B. I don't even have to like make a playlist. Go on Spotify, choose 90s R&B. I am going to, what does it say? $1.79 gas station lip gloss. No, I'll stick to my grown-up lip gloss. Thank you very much. Which I love. Let me show you what I made. So thanks to Her Energy. Again, Her Energy, you're just all up in my video and I love it. She said you could make your own lip gloss with like eyeshadow and Vaseline. Well, I bought this lip gloss or lip oil at Dollar Tree today and it wasn't this color. And so when I put it on my lips, it was almost clear and I was like, I wanted a reddish tint. So then I got some red lipstick. I kind of scraped it in there, and then I stuck this in and tried to like mix it. And now I have this beautiful, I can't talk while I'm applying, beautiful lipstick or lip oil. Isn't it beautiful? Thank you, Her Energy. So you can do that too. Make your own high vibe lipstick. I'm sure red means like fiery and energy and go-getting. And so I could put this on and be like, I am fired today. And then I wanted to show you the last thing that I personally am doing to increase the frequency of my vibe. No, raise my vibration. And it's this one. So today when I went to Michael's, it was buy one, get one free. So buy one, they were each $10. And then I had a gift card. So I only paid $5 for 2 things. And I bought this one for my personal. So this one is my YouTube one. I will be creating things with you, but this one is my personal one. And more than likely, and look at this, look at the spine. It's so cool because it means that it lies flat when you play in it. I'm gonna call it play in it. However, this is my personal one and you will never see inside. Except for today, because I glued one thing and that's all you get to see. You ready? I glued one thing. The ocean. So I think that, no, I know that this is going to be my high vibration thing. It's like, this is for me and me only. And I'm going to bring things that bring me joy. I'm going to glue things in there that bring me joy. And I'm going to journal in here to my heart's content. And you can make a high vibration journal as well. Well, thank you guys. Please tell me what you're going to do to raise your vibration today.